G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, it's part 3 in the Ford FC LTD. Make sure you do like the episode and hit that subscribe button as well. Let's check it out. Okay, this is Andrew. This is Jake's dad.
Hello, you could have done without the glasses.
Ah, no, that's right. Makes you look more intelligent.
Thanks.
All right, we're taking off the rocker covers, the air cleaner. What happened to my motor? My engine. I'm going to repaint those and put the new decals and things on. And also the engine bay needs a good clean up. Also new brake lines as well, because they were corroded badly. So there you go. So I'm just giving these parts a very good thorough cleaning with oven cleaner, just to remove all the grease and that sort of stuff. I'll see how I'll go. I mean, if I'm not happy with it, maybe one of the subscribers, Phil, he's got a mate that does blasting, so maybe I'll even look at something like that. See how we go. I do want it to look really good because I've got that decal set that I talked about the other day, so I really want that to, to look terrific. Okay, so I've got a special guest here tonight, and some of you may know who he is. And if you don't, you should subscribe to his channel. It's Peter Anderson. I've been a long-term subscriber, and he's dropped in to say g'day.
G'day, Mark. How you going?
Yeah, good, mate. I'm glad we could finally catch up.
Yes, it's been a while. We've been toing and fronting emails for about 2 years.
Yeah, something like that.
We've never actually had the opportunity to meet, so...
Perseverance, we got there in the end.
Yeah, we did get there. Mark's been really kind, and he's donated a roof rack for the XA wagon.
Yeah, 1.5 roof racks in a way.
1.5. And there's ribs, I can make little ski jumps and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Well, I just thought, I'm more than happy to help out. And in fact, funny, the other day I was talking about the LTD here, and Charlie, who's got a beautiful wild violet Landau, gave me those rear overriders. Just gave them to me. Wow. Offered to buy them. He said, no, just take them. So happy to share the love around.
And all this stuff is expensive to get now. And the problem with it is, back then, you couldn't give this stuff away.
Yeah, people just send it to the scrappers.
Now it's just so sought after.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
Wonderful. Yeah.
But if you're not a subscriber to Peter's channel, it's Peter Anderson. It's a very original name. It's like what my channel, Mark Behr. Just use your own name. Why not?
Yeah.
It's good promotion, I think.
Well, there's a few Peter Andersons. There's a politician. I think he's American. I'm not sure.
Right.
And I bet he doesn't look like me though. And when we had video shops, you go down to the video shop. Which Peter Anderson are you? Same with the doctors. There's about 5 around.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put a.
It's not a rare name at all.
No, I'll put a link in so you can check Peter's channel out. He's restored a lot of cars over the years. I think XW.
XC. I'm still not finished.
Yeah, when are you going to finish that XC?
This year.
That's $1 million question.
No, mark my words.
Okay.
Right.
I'll go for a spin in
this
it.
Year, yes.
Okay.
And I'm nearly, the Fairlane's not far away.
I love the ZK Fairlane. I've got a blue one. I love the ZKs.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, 302. Lovely original
You've got
car.
a real 302 there, haven't
Proper
you?
one, yeah.
One like me.
Yeah, I went to Canowindra and bought a country car and drove it home. So years ago, when they were worth about $2,500 then in nice condition.
Probably still worth $2,500 now. And I've dropped 20 on this thing, so...
No, they're worth it. They're worth a bit of money now, those cars. So.
That car has literally got everything brand new. I've overhauled everything from the steering box, transmission, all the brakes are brand new, all the hoses are brand everything.
Well, you know what they like to drive. I've driven a lot of them before.
Yeah.
And they're terrific cars to drive.
They're nice to drive.
They're excellent. Yeah. Watts link rear suspension on that model. So,
when I was at Ford, though, with the ZL, used to see a lot of ZL.
Yeah.
And they were a pain in the neck, ZLs and XFs, because every second one you have to do the rear main oil seal.
Well, I'm about to do my Fairlane history series. I'm up to ZL, and
are you?
I'm going to do the ZL. It's sort of my favourite model. I must admit, I hate the rear tail lights. They remind me of a Ford Granada or something like that.
I don't mind them. It's the interior I find a little bit flat.
Yeah. They had actually the electric vents. Remember the vents used to go from side to side? It was a Mazda thing.
Same with the AT Telstar.
Yeah, I kind of like that. But
I'll ask you later. I'll ask you later. I forgot you got the camera.
Anyway, so look, Pete, more than happy to give these to you and hope you can put them to good use.
Thanks so much.
So, but we've been talking about cars. Since
I'm on the way to pick my daughter up. She's not far from here in this production, right?
In an undisclosed location that we're at.
Undisclosed location, and I forgot about her talking about cars to this guy. What sort of parent would do that?
Yeah. Oh, well, a car enthusiast, that's who'd do it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, all right, Pete, thanks for being on the channel anyway.
Thanks very much, Mark, for having me. Wonderful.
No worries. Okay, so after grabbing those parts off Jake's dad Andrew the other day, I took them to a place at Hastings and actually had them blast the air cleaner, the rocket covers, obviously not the snorkel because that's made of plastic, or that intake is made of plastic. So I disassembled it as much as I could and got it back. They powder coated it in a silver. I don't know if it looks silver on the camera or it looks a bit grey probably on the camera. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit all the decals, or the relevant decals, to it to make it beautiful with came. That used to be an old ad.
I'm still in my bath. Still? I'm making myself beautiful with came.
Get Jake and the guys to refit the parts. One of the downsides is, and I need to buy one, is in the process, the little rubber seam there, I guess the insulation was, when they put it in the oven, that melted off, disappeared, or they may have taken it off beforehand. And I also had to remove, obviously this is made out of plastic. That's in pretty good condition. I probably will just paint that though. And then I had to also take out this here, the little, it's got like a bellows in it. That would have been destroyed. So, and then also any other rubber components as well. So I'm just going to refit some of those, put the decals back on, and let's see how it looks when I've finished doing that. So that looks pretty bloody good if you ask me. 5.8 4-barrel. All the V8s were 4 barrels from the XC series through XD and XE. So they like to drink, but they were good to drive. I've also put the 5.8 on the rocker cover here, which was on the right-hand side only rocker cover at the front. That was another decal placement. And I'll make sure that I emulate all the original factory locations for the other decals. So I've reassembled this. Pretty sure that's not correct, but I couldn't find the original screw. So I put that back in. I've also had to put the little spring in there. So that part I think is done. I'd like to find the correct screw, but at the moment I'm just using one out of my spares box. And then I was, this hose, I need to replace this. It's so old and cracked, but this also broke. Just, I guess, the constant heat cycling, getting hot and cold, the plastic just gets brittle. So I don't know if you can buy these. I assume you can. I'll buy another one if I can to replace that, because I think I'll be very careful to put it in the air cleaner, but I think it's probably going to break. So I'll see how I go. And I've also painted this as well, and it was kind of fun because I took the lid off and the nozzle decided to fly off the can of paint and it went everywhere. I've now got a blue and metallic silver jacket. Thank you, VHT. I've hammered on the little attachment to lock that in position. Okay, so that's on. Ideally, I will buy another plastic piece because that's broken. I had to glue it back. As I said, brittle from the heat cycling. But now I wasn't sure about this. Maybe I'm sure someone will know. I plugged it into this one. I don't know if it makes any real difference, but I wasn't clear on which one it should go in, or even if I've made a mistake. So let me know if I have. I mean, Jake will sort it out, no doubt, but yeah, I would like to know. I never thought I was going to get that in there. I put it in really hot water and then just pushed it in there, but it's really hard. I need a new one of those, really. It's got a crack in it anyway, 2 cracks, which I had to glue before. Although the glue's held well, because when I pushed it in, it didn't split. So anyway, got it back in. Okay, I've attached the snorkel, which I've painted, and it's a little bit slightly more metallic, but I think it looks fine. It's a plastic piece versus metal, and yeah, it's looking good. This looks grey on camera, but it is a silvery grey, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with it. And then this part here basically goes on there. Got to tighten it up, and there you have it. Cool. So basically that's it. I'm pretty happy with that. Look good on the car, and we'll fit that up probably early next week. Got the 5.8 sticker on there, which is only on the one side, and all the other decals. You know, I've got to clean up the engine bay, make sure that's all super detailed, and I'll apply those. That's later on, but at least this will make a nice improvement to the general appearance. One thing I always highly recommend is buying the original factory manuals for the cars, so you can look things up. So I wanted to find out about that location of that hose for the 5.8. So yeah, you can just look that up and find what you're after. Yeah, so you can just look it up here and work out where everything goes, or hopefully get at least an idea. So yeah, that's why I really subscribe to having these books. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode on the FC Ford LTD. Moving ahead, there's still a fair bit to go in terms of the body work, but that'll be a down the track episode, but I'll 100% get that done. I want to restore that car to its former glory, beautiful FC 351 LTD. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.